You wearing that?
Why are wearing that?
It looks like an old Christmas tree skirt.
It's a tradition.
It looks like an old Christmas tree skirt. Wearing that? It looks like an old Christmas tree skirt.
That looks like an old Christmas skirt. That looks like an old Christmas cheese skirt. Old Christmas. An old Christmas cheese skirt. That looks like an old Christmas cheese skirt.
It's a
It looks like an old Christmas tree skirt.
A old Christmas cheese skirt. A old Christmas cheese skirt. It's a
traditional Colombian poncho.
It's a traditional. It's a traditional Colombian punch.
I want my new traditional Colombian poncho.
It's a traditional.
Christmas tree skirt.
It's a traditional
It's a traditional Colombian poncho.
Colombian poncho. I want my new classmates to know I'm proud of my heritage. I want my new classmates to know I'm proud of my heritage.
I want my new classmate to know I'm proud of my poncho. Pound of my
I want my new classmates to know I'm proud of my heritage.
Heritage. Heritage.
Heritage.
Heritage.
Heritage.
Heritage. Heritage. Heritage. I'm proud of my heritage. I want my new classmate to know I'm proud of my heritage.
Me, I think you look very handsome. Lindo.
I think you look very handsome. 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 I think you look very handsome.
Oh, really? Am I driving him to school or is he going to ride his burro? Oh, really? Am I driving him to school or is he going to ride his burro? Oh, really? Am I driving him to school? Oh, really? Am I driving him to school?
Handsome. Lindo.
Oh, really? Am I driving him to school?
Driving him to school? Am I driving him to school? Am I driving him to school? Oh, really? Am I driving to school? Am I driving him to school?
Or is he going to ride his burro?
Or is he gonna ride his ball? 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 Or is he gonna ride his ball?
You are a cutie pie, yes,
You are cutie pie.
you are a cutie pie.
You are cutie pie. A cutie pie. A cutie pie. You are cutie pie. You are cutie pie.
Are you still baby proofing? Everything are a cutie pie. Are you still
baby proofing? Are you still baby proofing? Baby proofing? Are you still baby proofing? Are you still baby proofing?
we own is
Everything we own is
Pointy.
Pointy. Everything we own.
Baby proofing?
Everything we own is
Honest. Everything we own is everything we own is pointed. Pointed. Everything we own is everything we own is pointed. 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 Everything we own is 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 pointed.
pointy.
Pointy. Everything we own is 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 pointy.
Why is our daughter dressed like Donna Summer?
Why is our daughter dressed like Donna Summer? Why is our daughter dressed like Donna Summer?
She's not Donna Summer.
She's not
Clearly, she's
Donna.
Diana Ross.
Clearly.
Ross from the RC. She's not Donna Summer. Clearly, she's
Is our daughter dressed like Donna Summer?
she's not Donna.
She's not Donna Summer.
Clearly,
She's
Diana
Dina Ross
Ross.
from the
Ross from the RC.
RC.
years. How is Daddy not seeing that?
How is Daddy not seeing that? How is Daddy not seeing that? How is Daddy not seeing that? How is Daddy not seeing that? How is Daddy not seeing that? How is Daddy not seeing that? How is Daddy not seeing that? How is Daddy not seeing that? How is Daddy not seeing that? How is Daddy not seeing that? How is Daddy not seeing that? How is Daddy not seeing that?
I really thought you were done with this.
I may not seeing that.
I really thought you.
I really thought you were done with this. I really thought you were done with this. I really thought you were done with this. You were done with this. You were done with this. I really thought you were done with this. I really thought you were done with this. I really thought you were done with this.
You were done with this.
I made no
I made no such
such promises.
promise. I made no such 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 promise. I made so such promise. I made no 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 such promise.
I guess I'm somewhat of a shutterbug.
I guess I'm somewhat. I guess I'm somewhat. I guess I'm somewhat of a shutterbug.
I guess I'm somewhat of a shutterbug.
Shutterbug. Shutterbug.
This. I guess I'm somewhat of a shutterbug.
Somewhat of a shutterbug. Somewhat of a shutterbug. Somewhat of a shutterbug. Somewhat of a shutterbug. Somewhat of a shutterbug. Somewhat of a shutterbug.
This. I guess I'm somewhat of a shutterbug.
Somewhat of a shutterbug. I guess I'm somewhat shutterbug. Somewhat of a shutterbug. I guess I'm somewhat of a shutterbug. I guess I'm somewhat. I guess I'm somewhat of a shutterbug. I guess I'm somewhat of a shutterbug. 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 Somewhat of a shutterbug， 有点像，可以算是某种程度上的美式俚语 shutterbug。shutter bug 迷狂 shutterbug。I guess I'm somewhat of a shutterbug.
And my new favorite model, of course, is Lily. And my new favorite model, of course, is Lily.
And my new favorite model, and my new favorite model, of course, is Lily.
We just completed a series of photographs of her dressed as various pop icons. Series of photographs of Lily. We just completed
It just completed a series of photographs.
A series of photographs of
Photographs.
Lily. We just completed a series of photographs.
I just completed a series of photographs. I just complete a series of
photographs of her dress.
Of her dressed
as various pop icons. Let's see, I've done as various pop icons. Photographs of her dressed as various pop icons.
Various pop icons.
Here's photographs of her dressed as various pop icons. Let's see, I've done dressed as various pop icon, is pop icon, is pop icon, is pop as various pop icon, various pop icon, various pop.
Various pop icons as various pop icons. 偶像 various pop icons. I just completely 我刚完成了 I just completely 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 I just complete a series of photographs. A series of photographs. 系列 series 系列 series
Series.
A series of photographs. A series of photographs. A series of photographs. Series. Serious. 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 We will seriously. We will seriously. We will seriously. We will seriously.
I'm quitting soccer. The little bitch shot me.
Language. Got him a gun. Stick with this.
Buddy, uncool.
That's it? No. The agreement was that if he shoots someone, you shoot him.
We were serious about that?
Yes.
Serious about that? No, serious. Serious about that? Serious about that? Serious about that? Serious. A series 系列 A series of photographs of her dressed as various pop icons. Dressed as various pop icons. I just complete a series. I just complete a series of photographs of her dressed as various pop icons. Various pop icons.
Series of photographs of her dressed as various pop icons. Photographs of her dressed. We just completed.
I just complete a series of photographs.
A series of photographs of her dressed.
A series of photographs of her dress as various pop icons.
Let's see. I've done Olivia's pop. A series of photographs of her. Lily. We just completed.
I just complete a I just complete. Complete. I just complete. Complete. I just complete a series of photographs of her dress.
A series of photographs of her dressed
Addressed as various pop icons.
It's various pop icons. Let's see.
Let's see.
Olivia.
I've done Olivia Newton-John.
I've done Madonna.
I've done Madonna.
The early years.
Steve Wonder.
Yeah, there are days when
Yeah, there are days when
Lily has
Lily
more
has
costume
more-
changes than Cher. Lily has more costume changes.
Yeah, there are days 有时候 there are days 有时候 there are days when Lily there are days 然后后面修饰 when 后面 when 后面这个修饰 day when Lily has more chance than Cher.
Changes than Cher. Lily has more costume changes.
Custom chance. Lily has more custom chance than Cher. There are days when Lily has more custom chance than Cher. There are days when Lily has more custom chance than Cher. There are days when Lily has more custom chance than Cher. There are days when Lily has more custom chance than Cher.
And Cher.
Cher. How can I forget Cher? That's
How
embarrassing.
can I forget Cher?
How can I?
How could I forget Cher? How could I forget Cher? How could I fail 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 Cher?
Forget Cher. That's
How could I fail
embarrassing.
Cher? How could I forget Cher?
Cher. How can I forget Cher? That's Cher.
How could I forget Cher?
Forget Cher. That's
How could I forget Cher?
embarrassing. Cher.
Embarrassing.
How can I forget Cher? That's embarrassing.
Embarrassing me. That's embarrassing. Embarrassing me. Dad, you have talked to mom. He's like completely freaking out and embarrassing me. He's like freaking out and embarrassing me. That's embarrassing.
That's embarrassing?
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
Honey, moving out?
Honey, you move it out. Honey, honey, you're moving out. Honey, you're moving out. Honey, you're moving out. Honey, you're moving out. Honey, you're moving out.
5 more years.
5 more years. 5 more years. 5 more years. 5 more years. 5 more years. 5 more years. 5 more years. 5 more years.
A little out.
Honey, you are moving out.
Okay, 5 more years.
Honey, you moving out?
You're moving out. Honey, you're moving out. Honey, you're moving out. Honey, you're moving out. Are you moving out? You are moving out. Are you moving out? Are you moving out? Are you moving out?
More years.
5 more years. 5 more years.
A little help here.
A little help here? 能帮点忙吗？ A little help here? A little help here? A little help here? A little help
This is
here?
why we suggest
所以我们才建议你学小提琴。This why we suggest the violin.
The violin.
Violin. This is why we suggest the violin. This is why we suggest This is why we suggest the violin. 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 This is why we suggest the violin.
a cello is born demand in university orchestras. Cello is born demand in university orchestra. A cello is born demand in university orchestra. A cello is born demand in university orchestra. A cello is born demand in university orchestras. A cello is born demand in university orchestras.
Orchestras.
You know, is born demand in university orchestras. A cello is born demand in university orchestras.
In university.
Cello is born demand in university orchestra. A cello is born demand.
Demanding.
A little help here.
This is why we suggested the violin.
A cello is born demand.
Demanding university.
And you need
The violin.
a cello is born demand in university
In demanding news university. A channel is more. A channel is more in demanding. A channel is more in demanding. Demand. A channel is more in demand in university. Demand. 要求需求 A channel is more in demand. More in demand. 要求 A channel is more in demand. In university. It's more in university. Or orchestra,
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 orchestra, orchestra, orchestra,
orchestra,
orchestra,
orchestra,
orchestra, orchestra. A channel is more in demand. A channel is more in demand in university orchestra,
orchestra,
orchestra, orchestra. A channel is more in demand in a orchestra. A channel is more in demand in university orchestra.
Orchestras.
You know what's not in demand?
You know what's not in demand? What's not? You know what's not in demand? 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 You know what's not in demand?
Girls who play in university orchestras.
Girl who's play in university orchestras. Girl who play in university orchestras. Girls who play in university orchestras.